I just want to talk a little bit about the fan meeting I had over the weekend. It was really fun. There were so many Aloupeeps that came. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I guess when I first got this opportunity, you know, guys, every time I get something on Slack, I have PTSD, so I just don't read it properly. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna do a fan meeting with Babu and Kyo? And then I started realizing, is this event centered around me? Well, this whole time I was like, is it just me? What? I actually started reading everything, and then I'm like, oh, they're only here for 30 minutes, and I'm here for 2 sessions. And then I was like, wait, I'm performing too? Then there was such cute merch, and I really hope they send it to me. Please send it to me. Star Cube, Staff Son, please, thank you. The art is so beautiful. I really love the art. Oh my god, it's so good. It was a lot of fun meeting all the Aloupeeps. I was just surprised, first of all, that this event was more centered around me. I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of people coming in. I was like, you can't all be Aloupeeps. You must be some families and Domies in there too. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed when, people kept saying Aloupeeps. I was like, maybe they're just some people look like someone's parents, There were some really old looking Asians in there. And then when I say old, I mean grandmothers. I was like, you cannot be an out. You are here with your grandchild. I don't know, you guys came to see me? That's so sweet. That's really sweet. I swear to God, there were some people that were there because they were like, oh, what is this event? And I promise you, I think that's it. I feel like the audience at the fan meeting were more nervous and shy than me. Because I was so nervous. Because first of all, I do get the chance to speak English, obviously. Because they had a translator too. They had also I'm not really sure, but I think the host was talking to me in Mandarin because I spoke Mandarin. But I think there's also a dialect as well. And I'm not really familiar with that dialect. There was this greeting that I learned, which was da gai ho. But it was yeah, I was trying to say it without sounding too confused, but I think I failed. Yeah, it was so difficult. I'd never spoken in that dialect. And then the host was really cute. She was really pretty. I called her Cha Cha Jie Jie. And then we had a translator, and her name was Yan Yan Jie Jie. And, she would be the one, translating for me. And even though I low-key understand everything, I just can't speak properly, but I can understand everything. The host would, ask the question in Mandarin. And then the translator would translate it into English, but a lot of the times I would accidentally interrupt her because I already know what the question is. So I was like, oh shit, sorry. Yeah, but I got to speak so much to the Aloupeeps, and the Aloupeeps are so shy. You could tell they were so nervous. I could see you guys on the big camera, and I was like, guys, you're making me nervous. But at the same time, I think I'm used to people being in the West where they're just whoa, let's go! And almost low-key borderline vandalizing shit. So I'm so used to that the audience was so well behaved that I was like, are you guys do you guys even know who I am? And Am I just an introduction to VTubers, or what event is this? It was so funny. Everyone was so cute and so shy. There were a lot of I remember Kyo was waiting in the waiting room, and he was like, damn, there's a lot of females. And I was like, yep. Well, and I know you feel jealous that I have more girl fans than you, but it's okay. You'll get there one day. We'll all get there one day, There were so many cute girls. So many. Actually, this is the part that made me super happy. Obviously, there were a lot of Aloupeeps that I knew that were coming because you guys were posting on Twitter. A lot of people that are frequently in chat, and you guys showed up, and I got to see your faces for the first time, and I saw you guys in the audience, and I was like, oh my god, I know who this person is. This is crazy. They asked a lot of questions. So they asked some really deep question, They were if you got to travel together, where would you go? And then they would start off something lighthearted, why would you like to eat Millie, and where would you like to go, Millie? And then like after the lighthearted questions, Cha-Cha JJ would be like,
Okay, no, she didn't have a low voice, but it's just like serious mode. It's like,
what characteristics do you like about each other? And what characteristics do you like least about each other? And I'm just like, what? And then they'd be like, what is your wish for each other? My strategy was to just speak in Mandarin and not have the translator like translate it. But the translator translated it anyways, even though I'm the boss of this event, which I will be talking to their managers about. Just kidding. So it was so awkward on my end. I don't know why. I don't know how I got this opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, I can barely speak Mandarin. There are so many people who speak Chinese way better than me. But, I'm so grateful. Sometimes I'm like, damn, okay. I loved it though, I hope you guys don't think that I didn't like it at all. I loved being there. I saw some people crying too, and I was like, why are you crying? Then there was this segment where Cha-Cha JJ would put her hand into this box. And it was really funny because she told me what she was doing. So she was like, Enna, I'm gonna put my hand in this box and I'm gonna mix, swirl around in it, and you tell me when to stop. I think when people enter this venue, they get to write something, a message to me. During this segment, Cha-Cha JJ would take out a message. It would be kind of RNG if your message was read out loud. Thank you for coming. 我看到你们很开心。其实我们都很紧张，我感觉出来了。但是我还是看到你们很开心。还有看到好多 Aloupeeps 是从别的地方来，所以可能很远。我非常非常感谢你们的支持，还有你们也对我的最亲的朋友 Babu、Millie and Kyo 很好，所以我也很开心。